everybody, and welcome back to Lockdown Kitchen. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Here, we've actually today, that was hot, come out of our, started easing our restrictions. So all the shops are open. So I've just been shopping for food, but I actually bought a jacket as well because I can. And hi Beverly from Lake Como, how are you? And yes, I bought a jacket and we can go walking for 3 hours in 20-kilometre radius. So very exciting. So it's actually raining at the moment, so when it stops, we'll go for a walk. So today I'm making a pappardelle with a pumpkin sauce, something vegetarian. So I've got a hot pan, adding a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Then I've got a bowl here of pumpkin that I've diced and cut up. So I'm putting that in. There we go, give that a bit of a stir. I have got some lovely pappardelle here from Italy. Hey, we go into Orange tomorrow. Yay, that's fantastic. Okay, good. So that means if you go into Orange, I'm just looking how many minutes this says. You can do a lot more. Does that mean? Oh no, the restaurants are still closed though, aren't they? Yeah. So it cooks in 4 to 6 minutes. Not sure who that is that's just joined. Is that you, Mandy? Or not? I'm not sure. Okay, so that's sizzling away. I'm going to turn that down a little bit because we don't want it to colour. We just want it to cook nicely till it's al dente. The other ingredients in this are a garlic clove, which I've just sliced in half, like that. Because we don't want it to be too garlicky, we just want to get a little bit of flavour. So I'm just putting that in as well. Garlic side down, not inside. And then the herbs we use in this are rosemary, parsley, and sage, which I've chopped up. Okay, so I'm just going to add those. About a tablespoon of each. Probably about 2 cups of pumpkin. Okay, so I'm just adding all those. And a bit of salt and pepper. I bought a big pumpkin a few weeks ago, so I'm looking for recipes to use it up now. Okay, just giving that a nice stir. Lovely smell coming from that. Oh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. See that? Yum. Put that back on there. I'm just going to put the pasta in because I'm going to try and do the whole dish today in front of you in less than 15 minutes. So I'm just putting some salt in the boiling water. And I'm putting the pappardelle in. Just a little bit because I had so much to eat yesterday. I can't keep eating that amount of food. It's too much. It was Ladybird's birthday, my neighbour, so she came over for spring rolls and dumplings and Chinese broccoli. And we had champagne. Then I had a couscous takeaway, which I ate some of that as well. And then I had a Moroccan takeaway, not Moroccan, Middle Eastern. So yeah, I pigged out. So the other ingredients in this recipe are butter and Parmesan cheese. I've got some nice grana there, grana padano, that I'm going to grate over. Okay, Beverly's just asked a question. When am I making pate? Okay, I'm going to make it next week. Not sure what day. But basically you need chicken livers, nice fresh ones, bacon, onion, thyme, some brandy or cognac, cream and butter. That's it. Okay, it's very easy. It's just a bit messy with, cutting up the livers, getting all that on your fingers. And you need a blender too, like a food processor with a nice sharp blade. Got livers yesterday. Okay, all right. I've just been shopping and I've just been to town and maybe I'll go on Monday and get them. I'll see. Okay. Alright, I'm just stirring that again. Now I'm going to add a bit of butter. I didn't add that at the start because I didn't want it to burn. So I'm adding a nice tablespoon there. There we go. Stirring that in. I've got that on 7. I'll just show you again. The girls from Hoi An were meant to be watching and they haven't joined. My nieces. I don't know where they are. Okay. Tomorrow I'm doing a class. I'm making navarin of lamb with a celeriac puree. Okay, having a nice Sunday lunch, inviting a neighbour over. And I've got 2 turnips left from the couscous. So that's why I'm making the navarin, because I need to use them up. And that's the best thing I could think of. Okay. And I thought next week too, I'll make some dumplings. Some Chinese dumplings. I'm going to make vegetarian ones, I think, unless I go and buy some pork. And they're going to have leeks, chives and noodles in them. And if I go and buy some pork, I'll do pork and cabbage as well. Okay? Right, so I'm going to test the pasta, see how that's coming along. It says on the box 4 to 6 minutes. So I think that would be definitely 4 minutes for me, because I like my pasta al dente. Having trouble finding one. Here we go, there we go, there's one. Needs a couple more minutes. I'm just cutting the end off that I did. Put that back in. Yum yum. Now with sauces in Italy, a lot of pasta sauces you actually add some water from the pasta. Okay? Not tap water, not plain water. It's got to be the water from the pasta because it's got starch in it. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit of that into the pumpkin. And that just helps to make it a bit more saucy without being watery. And a bit more moist. Okay, that pumpkin's nearly ready. I'm just going to put the lid on so we don't get steamed out. Right, that pasta's nearly ready. I'm just going to get a plate. Anybody got any questions? That's you, Beverly. You're the only one watching. But thanks for watching. Hope everything's okay for you guys. Just looking. Oh, I'm going to do rice paper rolls as well one day because I've got a pork fillet in the freezer. I've got to start using things up in the freezer. So, but of course you can make rice paper rolls with chicken or prawns or fish or anything you like. Okay, just going to add a bit more water to the pumpkin. Lovely. We'll test the pasta again. Hopefully I'm in time. I'm not over 15 minutes. There we go. I finally caught one. cozy, just you and me, that's right. On a cold winter's day. Although it's going to be 18 degrees tomorrow, so that's a relief. But next week, it's going to be 12 and 3 at night. So depressing. The long winter is looming ahead. Okay, I'm straining that pasta. Just with the lid, not with the strainer, because that way you can always keep a little bit of water in there, which is good for the sauce. Alright, so I'm adding the pappardelle to the pan. Put all those things in the sink. Then I'm just going to give it a stir around. And then serve it onto the plate. There we go. Just put a bit of sauce on there. The pumpkin. And this is my lunch. Yummy, yummy. Haven't made this recipe for years. It's a recipe I used to teach in Melbourne when I did Italian cooking classes. There we go. Christoph's joined. Hi. Liv's joined. Good. I'm just finishing. So I'm just adding some parmesan on top. Like that. Voila. And lunch is ready. Anyway, bon appetit to me, and thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you all soon. Tomorrow, cooking class, midday, navarin of lamb. Okay, bye. Thank you.